And a quick word on Nathaniel, how's he ahead of Saturday?
He's fine. He breezed this morning with William riding him. He did a nice solo piece on Long Hill. You can't do much between races when it's only 14 days. You wouldn't want to. But I was pleased with him, and you know, because of his nasty respiratory infection before the Brigadier General, we scoped him afterwards, and that looked good. So he seems bright and happy. Obviously, because of the Olympics, it's concertina to 14 days. We wish it was its normal 3 weeks, but I think at this stage, if the horse is happy and ticking all the boxes, we'll go for it, in the knowledge that sometimes a huge race off a long comeback can leave them running a touch flat the next time. But you never find that out to the last 2 furlongs, and I'm certainly not going to try and rehearse that at home. You
also have Mass Marvel running in that race as well.
Yeah, he's been plagued by this wet summer. He's a superior horse on top of the ground. He's a really, really good horse and a much improved horse this year. And if it was on good to firm ground, let me tell you, I think he'd give them all a fright. But the forecast isn't helping him. I've very much got, hopefully with Mr. Nielsen, the owner, plans of a Breeders' Cup turf end of the year at Santa Anita, where we should get our ground, and maybe we should freshen, and Japan Cups are often run on faster ground. And I think we need to be thinking that way rather than... We've done nothing wrong. We run him in a jockey club on ground he hated, and we ran him at Epsom on ground he liked, but a track he disdained. So to that extent, I need to get it right for him, but circumstances are not permitted.
And also, finally, Great Heavens has been supplemented for the Irish Oaks. She won very impressively last time out.
Yeah, she's a sweet filly, and she's coming the right way. She's won a maiden and her listed and now her Group 2. I can't emphasize enough, it's slightly the same problem. This is only 14 days, but this is the last 3-year-old mile-and-a-half race for fillies, let alone it being a classic she can run in. And consequently, we are going for it. She'll have a jolly nice holiday, I think, afterwards, but we're going for it. But, you know, it's a long old drive from Newmarket to Holyhead and onto the ferry over to Dublin, Dublin down to the Curragh. It's a long old roll, having just... I should have left her at Haydock, really. It's a lot closer to the Irish Sea, but... you know, fingers crossed, she'll be in good form. Dermot Wells, filly who won the Ribblesdale, is a mighty opponent. And then Aidan does have a couple.